What's up guys, it's your boy Gianns from Gramtech. Welcome to another video, and today guys we're going to be talking about the Switch yet again. It's not very important, but it's important just to let you guys know that World at War 2 will be on the Switch. Is this a great move for Activision? Yes indeed, because the Switch is the new hybrid console and it needs third parties to succeed. So World at War 2 on the Switch, if it does, then everyone or almost everyone that is gonna play the Switch is gonna enjoy it on the go, because who doesn't want World at War on the go? I've been waiting for World at War 2 for years. World at War 1 was one of the best games from Activision, and it really brought out Call of Duty back then, and the zombie feature was amazing. So what can World at War 2 bring to the table? Who knows? Maybe new zombies, maybe what Call of Duty was originally about, fun and not all about this jumping, etc. Like, bruh. But guys, there's going to be almost 50 games coming out for the Switch. Half of them are probably indies for this year, but there's some very good leaks that Overwatch might be coming to the Switch either this year or next year as a port. The people at Blizzard have recently commented on an interview about what they stand with the Switch, and how are they developing, or trying to figure out how they're going to port the last year's Overwatch game to the Switch. They said it's hard, it's a hard task, and it's a struggle, but at the same time it in itself is I guess is a hard thing, because the Switch is new hardware, and obviously they have to adapt their current software to have extra devices on their servers, etc. So you guys understand that it's a process. So if you guys are wanting to wait for the Switch, you know what, when news comes, and I'll inform you on that as soon as possible. On other news, Xbox Scorpio's specs have been announced. Yes, they are very high, but yet again, the Xbox Scorpio doesn't appeal to normal everyday gamers, which the Switch does. There's some controversy where if the Xbox Scorpio comes out, the Switch will start to fall in sales, etc. But in my own opinion, that won't be the case, because the Switch is $300 and £280, and the Xbox is come out for £450 and $500. So if you look at it, what would you buy the Switch over the PS4 Scorpio? Would you go 1080p instead of 4K? But who has not everyone has a 4K TV. For instance, me, I don't have a 4K TV, but I have a 1080p for the HD TV, which the Switch utilizes well. And plus the Switch is portable. The Xbox is TV locked. You cannot take it out and go. It's literally locked in your front room, and it cannot move, because obviously you'll be carrying either a TV on your back, etc. So you can't win in this situation. It's like the Switch or the Xbox Scorpio. Yeah, again, in my own opinion, that the Switch is a better console overall, but the Xbox Scorpio can offer 4K, native 4K, which is full 4K resolution to your front room. But as a new console, it's not going to have a lot of developers, because 4K is a very money demanding market. So it's going to be a lot of work for the developers that are currently developing third party games for the Switch. Also, it's going to be a task for Microsoft himself to make their first party games. So guys, that is a big discussion, and I'm gonna save that for next video with co-host Azza from Gramtech. I'll leave it to that, because we have got some good questions to ask ask ourselves and some good information on it. As of that, you guys know the rest. If you want to see more, or actually if you want to know, next week is going to be a very surprising week, because in fact I'm getting my own Switch, so you guys might see a full walkthrough of Legends of Zelda. If you haven't played the game, I tell you not, you have to get it. Personally, I have to get that game as my first game, because everyone that's played the game has put it up their list as one of the most rated game of all time, and that is not a bad thing at all. But yeah, guys, just you know, stay tuned for that. Also, there's going to be a top 5 series starting soon, and more to come. In fact, if you guys would like to subscribe, we're on the road to 100. Once we hit 1,000, you will have more information on the giveaway that's currently started. It hasn't technically started because I haven't hit 1k yet, but if we get there by the end of this year, I will in fact give away a Switch. And guys, if you like this video, make sure you like. If you want to subscribe and be part of the Grammar Squad, guys, of course you want to be part of the Grammar Squad, so you click that red button that says subscribe in it. Just subscribe. If you'd like to hear from your boy Gianns again, that is Gramtech. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.